Alright, what's up, guys? Last break of the year. Topps Heritage High numbers. 4-box break number 10. What's up, Carlos? How are you, man? Alright, we got a fresh case. Yeah, good luck, Carlos. You got the Dodgers. Alright, guys, so we're going to rip this open. I hope I picked a good case. I had plenty to choose from. Alright, so we're going to rip this open, see which 4 boxes we're going to break. Alright, one of my favorite products. I've loved Heritage since like 2015. Where I bought a lot of the high numbers looking for those Chris Bryant rookies. This set's got some good rookies. Jarred Kelenic, Andrew Vaughn, Jonathan India. Jake Cronenworth, Jazz Chisholm, Trevor Rogers. All right. And always some nice old school autographs on the checklist. Who'd we hit? We hit Reggie Jackson, Jim Palmer, Steve Carlson. Alright, guys, so we're going to roll a dice. 1, 2 will do the left side. 3, 4 will do the middle. And 5, 6 will do the right. Alright, let's end this year with the bang here, man. Hopefully something big. They got a lot of variations to look for. 1 auto or relic per box. But a lot of variations. The action, the team color swap, the missing stars, the era. The throwback uniform, or like the city uniform, I think they call it this year. Alright, 1, 2 left, 3, 4 middle, 5, 6 right. And we got a 2, so the left side. And there's 1 hot box in every case, where you get a purple refractor in every pack. Alright, Steve, what's up? Good luck. Yeah, I hear you, man. We got the high numbers. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, like Heritage over the years, we pulled some huge hits out of. Mike Trout autographs, Hank Aaron autographs. Nolan Ryan, all sorts of cool stuff. We've hit some nice throwback variations. Those are very tough to pull. Alright, here are your teams. I think 1 in every 7,000 packs. You get like the throwback uniform. Remember last year we hit the Aristides Aquino throwback in his rookie year. Alright, pack 1. Yeah, December we went on like a 1-of-1 tear, man. Yeah, this set 1-of-1s are real tough to pull. Like, they got the chrome cards. You could hit like a superfractor. I don't know if they have 1-of-1 like parallels on the regular though, because they don't have regular numbered cards in this set, just the chrome. All right, we got an original 1972 Clay Kirby. That's a cool card for the Padres. Yeah, cool name. All right, there you go, Steve. And as far as the autos, I don't know, do they have one of one autos? I think they just have the blue ink and the red ink. Yeah, I don't think they have one of one autos. So this isn't really the set where the 101 would be the big chase. Cut signature, that'd be nice. Those are super tough. There's only like a handful of cuts throughout the whole product. Let's see, cut signatures, 1 in every 328,000 packs. Quad patch, that'd be nasty. 1 in every like million packs. That's even tougher than a cut. Triple patch. Dual patch. We hit a double relic, Hank Aaron Acuna. That was nasty. Yeah, the 72 World Series autos. We hit the Reggie. I think that was probably the biggest one. Yeah, like the dual, triple, quad, the auto relics. Yeah, stuff like that is nasty. Last year, one of my personal boxes in my collection, I have a Austin Riley, Hank Aaron double patch auto. But I pulled plenty of big ones for you guys over the years. Actually, some of the hit list giveaway packs I sent, somebody hit the Glaber Aaron Judge double patch auto. Somebody hit the Nolan Ryan and Bob Gibson. And then there was another one too, man. They hit like 3 of those in like a month. All right, Ryan Mountcastle, rookie performers. Oh, does Koufax still have autos in this? I know he passed away last year. He still might be on this checklist. I don't know when the cutoff was to sign him. Alright, so every pack, the short prints and hits would be the 4th or the 5th card. But yeah, they got the flip stock, the French back. Yeah, there's so many variations. All right, Rafael Marchand's a short print. Card 718. So 701 to 725 are the short prints. They didn't put any big rookies as a short print though. But the big rookies have the variations. All right, we got a chrome refractor. All right, Orioles, Ryan McKenna, rookie. That is to 572. So next year they'll be numbered to 573. Every year they go one number up. Oh, is Koufax, didn't he pass away last year? I know we lost a lot of good ones last year, man. Tom Seaver, Bob Gibson, Lou Brock. I thought Koufax also. I remember I was sad to hear about it too. I hope you guys are right. All right, we got a chrome card in the 3rd spot. All right, Nick Maton to 999. 969 out of 999. All right, Phillies rookie. Then we got the Clemente 3000 hit insert. And a Clevenger short print. Jonathan India rookie. Yeah, it would have been cool if they made like Jared Kelenic a short print. Or India or Vaughn, one of those guys. Would have reminded me of the Chris Bryant had a short print in 2015. But you end up with, you know, like 3 or 4 rookies. If they were short prints, you might only hit like 1 Kelenic throughout the break. Or maybe none, but... now you get about 1 per box. Will Crow short print. Raleigh Fingers. 72 World Series card. Ooh, all right. We got a variation, I think, coming up. Yep. Yeah, the card's backwards. They put the variations backwards this year. All right, Zach McKinstry action variation for the Dodgers. All right, very nice. There you go, Dodgers. Action photo variation. All right, there you go, Carlos. McKinstry could be good too, man. See what he does. Just so many good players on the Dodgers. Hard to get a spot on that team. Oh, yeah, the archives. Yep, Brad. What's up, man? Yeah, the archives, Chris Bryant rookie. That was a big one. Yeah, that was one of the best. I love the Heritage High Numbers action. That was one of my favorite cards that year. Chris Bryant was such a big deal back in his rookie year. His value's gone down the last couple years. Lance Lynn short print. It's like they gave it everything they got to win that World Series. Their value was sky high, and then like they just fell off. Now they like dismantled the team. See, I have this Chris Bryant doll. It's always back here. When I bought this, I thought it was gonna be worth like $1 million in the future. This bad boy, it's from I think Flying Dragons. Yeah, I think Flying Dragons or Import Dragons was the company. It was the first year they made these dolls. And who'd they have? Yeah, Bryant was the big one, so yeah. Import Dragon figures. So let's see, maybe in the future. Be worth something. It's probably not even worth like the, $30 that I spent on it. Yeah, it was like the new starting lineup stuff. Alright, Alec Mills no-hitter. Now and then. Actually, in 2015, it was bigger hitting a Chris Bryant auto than like a Mike Trout auto. Oh, sorry guys, my phone has a mind of its own. Alright. Yeah, you get more excited hitting the Chris Bryant auto than a Trout. Now they're like worlds apart. Christian Arroyo, short print. Trevor Rogers. Yeah, it's a nice figure. I might even take it out of the box and play with it one day. Yeah, that thing's got some dust on it. Alright, you too, Nick. Happy New Year, man. Yeah, hang out till you pass out, man. Yeah, I'll see you next year, Nick. And thank you for everything, man. Jake Cronenworth. Yeah, I got this cool Mets, it's like a futuristic, action figure. It's gigantic. Almost looks like a big RoboCop, like Mets, supposed to be some kind of, like Mets cyborg player of the future or something. I used to have it chilling out in the background here. Yeah, I got so much stuff. Next year I gotta keep changing the background, keep it interesting. So I got so much stuff to show off. Boomba Brothers, the twins. Tommy Canley, short print. Andrew Vaughn. Last break we hit a big Andrew Vaughn auto, number to 10. I mean, I have a ton of cards, but everything else too, man. Autograph Mike Tyson stuff and a lot of 80s toys. Autograph helmets and balls and pucks and yeah, just a ton of stuff. I love all that stuff. Alright guys, first hit or first relic. Alright, we got Paul Goldschmidt, St. Louis Cardinals, game used memorabilia. Alright, Waggy, congrats. The design is actually really cool this year. Very 70s groovy. Yep, YouTube Brad, Happy New Year, man. We got less than 24 hours. At my pace, we'll still be breaking with like an hour to go till the ball drops. I don't know if they say that all around the country when the ball drops, but in New York, it's always when the ball drops. Or if you watch the MTV thing, I'm sure they're always in New York there. No matter where you're watching it. Alright, George Springer, that's a short print. Clemente insert. Jared Kelenic. Yeah, lately I've been getting hit with a lot of nostalgia, man. Just listening to music and stuff, just bringing me back to, you know, my early 20s or whatever, late teens. I think that means it's time for a midlife crisis very soon. All right, guys, 3 packs to go. Short print, Keegan Aiken. Yeah, the whole world needs a good year, yep. Weird times in this country. I think we're fine, but like, you know, you hear certain people talk and they act like it's It's going to be a big, you know, civil war. Not a civil war, but it is like half the country on one side, half the country on the other. Yeah, everybody's split down the middle. I think everybody's just so confused, man. But apparently, right, the stock market's going crazy and things should be getting better, man. Alex Kirloff. Jazz Chisholm. And I know there's like jobs out there, right? Everybody's hiring. That's the problem. It's hard to like find employees now. Usually it's the opposite. I guess depending on where you live, maybe some areas not so easy, but alright guys, box 2. Alright, 1972. Baltimore Orioles, Pat Dobson. Yeah, 99 was a good year too, man. Yeah, I turned 21 years old in 1999, so yeah, that was crazy. Going into 2000. Yeah, I turned 21 December 29th, 1999. So I like just turned 21 right going into 2000. Yeah, that was a good age. No worries at all, man. Work your part-time job, spend it on the weekend, and do it all over again. There you go, Baltimore. Steve, congrats. But if I would have known now, would have known then what I know now, man, I would have bought a lot of LeBron James stuff when I was, when he had his rookie cards out. Topps Chrome. Imagine you just collected Topps Chrome, LeBrons, and refractors, man. You wouldn't even need that many. If you had 100 LeBron James, Topps Chrome, and refractors, you'd be multi-millionaire, you know? Maybe hit one of his upper deck, you know, auto patches, which were selling for millions. Alright. Okay, we got a refractor coming up. Sergio Alcantara for the Cubs. Nice shiny card. Look at that. To 572. Yeah, it's got a nice shine. Brian Hayes. Andrew Vaughn. Right, Carlos? Yeah, nobody wants to work. I wonder what that's about, man. Is it the unemployment checks and the stimulus checks? They're getting paid more sitting home or something? I don't know, because I work online, so I've been working the whole time, you know, thank God, but I'm sure everybody's got a different situation, so. Because for a while, yeah, you couldn't even go to work, you know. Everybody was on lockdown, so. Yeah, if you could sit home and make more money, that might be it, man. Everybody's selling stuff online. Everybody got into the cards. That's got to be it. But yeah, let this young generation, you know, the 17, 18, 19-year-olds go out and start working, man. Let them keep the, you know, country moving. Get some work ethic. Alcantara short print. Oh, you work over the phone? Okay, not even back-breaking work. Yeah, physical labor, forget it. Nobody's doing that anymore, right? All right, Houston Astros, Christian Javier, blue ink auto. All right, guys, our first auto of the break. All right, E. Majorwitz. There you go, Eric. I don't know if you're watching, man. Congrats. Heritage autos are always awesome. That's a cool picture, man. Look at the background. And Jared Kelenic rookie card. Yeah, no, that I can agree with, man. Including my kids, man. Well, my son's 12. He's getting there, I think. He's definitely maturing, and even when he like go cook himself something, he likes to do that now. He'll clean up after himself. But when he's hanging out with my 19-year-old daughter, yeah, they're just don't pick up anything after themselves, man. It all starts with like little basics like that. I'll lose my voice yelling at them over that stuff, man. But my daughter, her brain's going a million miles an hour. She can't like focus on the simplest thing in front of her. So it's a little more than work ethic, I guess. Jose Devers. See what happened with me when my daughter was young. How old was she? Yeah, she was 8, 9 years old. Me and her mother went through a divorce, like a nasty divorce. We had split custody for a little while. And yeah, she kind of, I don't know, I feel like she corrupted her for, wasn't that long. You know, I've had full custody like 10 years now, but I think she brainwashed her a bit, and I don't know, it was hard to, and she went through a lot. Yeah, long story, but so I always overcompensated by, you know, trying to keep her happy by getting her whatever she wants and letting her get her way. So I kind of created that myself. Clevenger's a short print. Yeah, I'd feel guilty that they were, you know, miserable. And they were getting, like, abused at their moms. Yeah, it's a long story. So I overcompensated by just making sure that they were completely happy when I had them, you know. Which turned into spoiling. Because I figured they, you know, were upset enough of the time that I'd make sure they were, like, always happy around me. Devin Williams, award winners. Yeah, and then you try to unbreak it, and it's easier said than done, you know? But they're still young. I'll figure it out. Victor Caratini short print. Thing is, yeah, they're very, my daughter's very opinionated, man, this generation. That's what I guess they call the woke generation, where everything's, yeah, they try to fight for everything, and it just gets too much. Yeah, like their grandparents, they don't understand, like, the old school Greek ways, and, you know, and they've Americanized over the years, too. They're not crazy old school Greek grandparents, you know? So, yeah, like, my daughter doesn't understand, leaving the legacy of a family, how important names are and all that, you know? She tried to, like, change her name to something, sound like an anime character. She didn't realize how offensive that would be to, like, you know, old school Greek grandparents you're named after. J. Chronomart. Clemente 3000. Walker Buehler short print. Oh no, that thing's in the chat. I don't know why that started coming in the chat. The VASP tech. You're supposed to remove it right away. Hide user. Okay. Okay. They always come under a different name too. Oh, your little sister, Carlos? Even my younger brother, he's 10 years younger, but he was, I mean, I'm 43, so he's like 33 or 34. So yeah, he's not part of that generation, but... Alright, Pete Alonso, Now and Then. Jamae Jones short print. Yeah, in the information age, man, everything's at their fingertips, you know? You want to hear a song, you want to answer any question in the world, like, it's kind of a good thing, but yeah. Kind of makes you bored real quick of everything. Alex Kirloff. Used to get excited waiting for your favorite song to play on the radio station, you know? Now it's like music sport. Yeah, everything I could see getting bored real quick. But it's their generation. They didn't ask for it. It's what they were born into, so kind of have to be open-minded and try to put yourself in their shoes, I guess. Trevor Rogers. Let's See, I loved my generation, you know, growing up in the 80s and 90s, but everybody thinks their generation was the best, you know. If you grew up in the 50s or 60s or 70s or 80s or 90s or the 2000s. Just you're at a good age, you know, those are your good times, so it was great to you, not to the whole world. Nico Horner short print. Yeah, having a tape to record it. Yeah, I would record songs when I was younger. They'd be so staticky. I didn't even want to get CDs when they came out. I was listening to cassettes. Probably took me like, you know, 3, 4, 5 years to even buy a CD. Yeah, I enjoyed the cassettes. Then when my favorite cassette kept getting eaten up, then I transferred eventually. When I bought 5 of the same cassette. Johnny Bench, 72 World Series. Jazz Chisholm. Boomer. See, my kids will call me a boomer. No, that's not my generation. No, I'm not like that at all, Bed Dead, if you're listening to what I'm saying. That's why I'm open-minded. I try to understand where they're coming from and all that. But it's different, man. It's just a different time. But yeah, that would be the baby boomer generation. What am I, generation? I don't even know, Generation X, something like that. And that's why I don't like talking politics or anything like that, man. So I'm going at it very delicately. Because it always turns into, you know, debate or... But yeah, I hear people rant on YouTube and... Yeah, it gets crazy, man. They'll go on a rant and they think their view's right and... The woke. Yeah, I'm not against... I'm not for that, man. Everybody's got the right to speak, man. And do what they want with their life. Will Crow short print. Jonathan India. Yeah, let's see if they come. 4 packs left in box 2. Alright, now and then. Who's that? Kyle Lewis. Oh, the Roaring 20s were probably awesome, Brad. Back in like Prohibition era. That was an insane time to live. Lance Lynn short print. Yeah, no, and I don't think we were talking like ripping this generation or anything. I think everybody's pretty open-minded, man, in the chat. Yeah, nobody just a little conversation. That's why I don't like talking that stuff, man. First time I've brought it up in 5 years, maybe a couple times I've brought up any kind of politics or something like that. And see, somebody takes it the wrong way. But yeah, don't take it the wrong way, man. My kids keep me young, man. Yeah, I'm not like a grumpy, this generation. So, nah, man. Just telling you my kids, the funny stories with them, man. Not funny, but why they have no work ethic. I know it's not the whole generation, but it's a different time, man. Why break your back when you could, you know, do other things? So it's just a different time. Nobody will figure out where we're heading. Ahmed Rosario Chrome, $9.99. All right, Indians, the talented Ahmed Rosario. There you go, Chris. All right, guys, Box Street. And I think especially the card community, a bunch of adults playing with baseball cards. Yeah, we're definitely, I think a little more youthful. All right, we got a poster. Jazz Chisholm, Miami Marlins. Very nice poster for the big rook. All right, Steve, another poster, man. When I'm allowing, I'm not gonna erase somebody's comments. Dude, come on, man. All I know is for my two kids, I'm not following the entire generation. I know I go everywhere and there's jobs. That's got nothing to do with the generation. So that's something to do with Corona and the times we're living in. There's jobs available, man. Jobs everywhere. Saying this generation, they're not going, like when I was, 10, my dad would take me to work and I'd come home filthy, like, from a machine shop, and it just, not that generation right now, man. You don't have a lot of kids doing hard, physical labor and shit, that's it. So I'm definitely not, my kids are in the generation. Why would I bash them, man? Yeah, that's why we don't talk politics. All right, Christian Pache. Yeah, end of the year. Everybody just be cool, man. That's it. All right, Nico Horner short print. All right, we got a variation coming. All right, Yerman Mercedes. Oh, we got a nickname. Very cool. These are tough to get. Let's see. The nicknames are one in every 1,537 packs. So about one in every 6 cases or so. All right, the Yerminator. There you go, White Sox. That's a cool one. All right, Esbreg 73. All right, I'll mag that up. Yeah, those nicknames are nice. Well, New York I live in, so the minimum wage is actually pretty high over here, right? Isn't it like 15 bucks an hour in New York? I know in some area, I think Pennsylvania, it's like 750 or something. Yeah, I'm pretty sure New York it's high. Alright, guys, let's mag that up. Yeah, very nice. Steve, congrats, man. Nice one. All right. Yeah, and I encourage my kids to become their own bosses, you know. By the time my son graduates high school, I want him to have like an established online bit. You know, he's got to want to do it, but I'm going to help him. I mean, if breaking is still going on and if he wants to do this, he could learn, but I want him to do something, you know, be his own boss. Both my kids are great artists, very artistic, so they can make some cool designs, put them on t-shirts, you know, start a little clothing company, whatever they want to do. And I think that's the idea of a lot of, you know, everybody working for themselves. Nobody wants to get up early, go work for some asshole boss, you know. Yerminator. Yeah, I've had the worst bosses in history, man. Including my father. Yeah, that's our first nickname. So it took us, yeah, our fourth case to hit that. And I think it's a cool nickname, Yerminator, so might have some appeal from that, even if he doesn't play as good. Kristen Stewart short print. Yeah, right now, like I say it all the time, it's not a seller's market right now. And Yerman fell off. Last year, Yerman was, one of the hottest names in baseball. Or over a year ago, whenever he got hot. So yeah, he fell off a bit, but even for a player like that, that's not bad on the value. Yeah, I think next year, I don't know what month, but at some point there'll be another. Yeah, it's ebbs and flows in the hobby, It was too hot for too long. It had to go down at some point. Tony Perez, 1972 World Series. Daniel Johnson's a short print. Alex Kirloff. All right, Andrew Vaughn. Yeah, March, that sounds like, yeah, right as the season's going to start. Especially the hobby. I don't know when Top Series 1 usually comes out, what, like the end of January or is it the end of February? That usually gets everybody excited. But yeah, with Wander Franco as the big rookie next year to chase, yeah, baseball's going to be hot next year. He's equivalent to Acuna and Soto and Tatis, so we'll have that kind of rookie class, Lewis Brinson, short print. Especially if, like, Julio Rodriguez comes up also. He's got that 5-star talent. Clemente 3000. Mid-February? Okay, thank you, Ryan. Yeah, mid-February. Yeah, it used to be like January 30th, I think, but mid-February gives us, yeah, a couple more weeks to enjoy 2021. The prices of 2021 boxes are great. Now take advantage. The minute the season starts, one of these rookies does something big. Oh, nice. You got an Andrew Vaughn Chrome. Awesome rookie card. White Sox on fire right now. All right, to $9.99. All right, very nice, Steve. We still got about a box and a half left. All right, Pujols and Trout. Oh, is Luis Angel coming up next year? Is he ready? That'd be fast, man. Yeah, Bowman draft. I got a bunch of the Super Jumbo got delayed. I think the Jumbo came in already. But I'll be breaking that next weekend. Yeah, I'm going to start on the weekend. Yeah, officially it releases tomorrow. But that stuff stays hot for a long time, so... They release so late this year, though. Really weird. Usually they release, you know, early December. Carlos Santana short print. Jared Kelenic. Yeah, so find some players to invest in now, and you could find some great deals. I just got this in. $140 for Jonathan India Bowman first. Right, 140, but I couldn't believe how cheap these were. This is the premier autograph for every player, you know? And he just won the NL Rookie of the Year. He's got the long hair hippie thing going out too, gives him a little swagger. I don't know about hippie, but the, you know, long hair rocker, whatever it is. Definitely has swagger. So yeah, I bought some Vladdy Guerrero Jr. autos. I think he's going to win the next Triple Crown. He's going to be awesome. I should have bought him last year, though, before he blew up. Yeah, I think he's going to be big, man. You could be the greatest player in the world, but if you're like a boring player, you have no swagger, yeah, your value's not going to hit where it should. So yeah, I think India's got swagger. Especially for pitchers, Syndergaard, you know, he had the whole Thor thing going. When he was hot, his value went up pretty high, man. And then you got Corey Kluber winning Cy Youngs, and his autos are worth like $2. Even like when he was winning the Cy Youngs. Now and then Mookie Betts. Nick Anderson short print. Jazz Chisholm. Something about him too, man. You see him, you know, when he's bonding with like Acuna and Tatis. Feel like he's going to join the club soon. See, he got really hot last year, but his prices are still pretty cheap. You know, they went down a bit. Jake Cronenworth. Colorado Rockies, Trevor Story, Clubhouse Collection, Game Used. All right, Rockies. CHPA, congrats. Oh, Mike Trout, he's the face of baseball, though, man. Nah, he's got a little swagger. He doesn't have, like, you know, dyed hair and, like, that kind of swagger. He's got a different kind of swagger. But no, he's humble. Humble is good, too. They don't have to be, you know, loud and obnoxious like Acuna. But no, he's like a good-looking dude. He's got a sense of humor. But yeah, his stats also speak. Yeah, when he jumped on the scene, you know, as a teenager, started killing it. Yeah, obviously you gotta, you know, play amazing first, but yeah, it's a lot of different variables. But yeah, Trout's, that's it. He's the number one. No, I don't think Trout's boring. Right, he's always smiling in the pictures. He's got a little sense of humor, man. Chris Bryant, I think his shyness kind of killed him. You know, when they won the World Series and Anthony Rizzo took, you know, took the lead. Chris Bryant was very awkward, man. That kind of, yeah, that didn't give him any popularity points. And his play went down, injuries too. All right, Jamae Jones short print. Jonathan India. See, Trout's been injured a lot lately, but yeah, he's like a can't miss, man. You invest in Trout, you find good deals. Yeah, that's one player you can't go wrong on. I have one Trout auto. I wish I bought more before they blew up. All right, Corey Seager. Award winners. Sounds fishy. Yeah, that was cool. They had Salmon and Trout on the team. I thought Salmon was boring. All right, Alcantara short print. But yeah, there's always exceptions to the rules, you know. All right, guys, we got one box to go. There's a Trevor Rogers rookie. All right, good luck, everybody. Last box of the year. All right, guys, 1972. There's a Cubby, Phil Regan. All right, so we had 3 of these in one poster. So that means the rest of the case should definitely be some more posters and some jumbo cards. All right, Steve. 50th anniversary stamp. Yeah, let's see. We got a 1 in 9 chance of a hot box here. Okay, not a hot box, but we got a chrome card in the first pack again. All right, Ramon Urias, Baltimore Orioles. All right, to 9.99. Clemente 3000. Carlos Santana short print. Yeah, we hit a Mike Trout Heritage Auto. I forgot if it was 2021 Heritage or last year's high numbers. But we did hit a Heritage Trout Auto. Yeah, it might have been high numbers last year. I gotta look back. Or it could have been this year, earlier. I don't know, time gets all warped, mixed together. All right, Jake Cronenworth. All right, Clubhouse Collection, Ryu for the Blue Jays. Hurlis 7, congrats. All right, so let's find another variation or two. Jazz Chisholm. So we have 1 auto and 3 relics. That's about the average in Heritage. You get like 3 or 4 autos per case. Our first case had 6 autos. That was, yeah, on the heavy side. Nick Anderson, short print. Jonathan India. All right, Nico Horner, short print. All right, Shane Bieber. Award winners. So yeah, ending this year, try to, I think there's so many openings, especially in baseball, to make a nice profit next year. Nobody knows the answer or we'd all be rich, but that's this community, just help each other. Anybody has any that's all they are, just ideas and speculations. And my best investment, was Project 2020. That was insane. That was my biggest thing last year. Alright, Christian Stewart, short print. Yeah, I have a lot of cards. I got hundreds of thousands of cards. I have a nice collection, but I don't sell individual cards. Except for Project 2020 last year when they got really hot. I bought every card from the beginning. So I had like one of every card, like the first 100 cards or something. So I sold like 40 or 50 of them and made like 40 or 50,000 bucks, man. It was insane. People were paying thousands for a lot of them. The Trout and the Ichiro. And believe me, I don't get lucky like that a lot when it comes to trying to find, you know, what's the next trend. But yeah, whoever got in on the Project 2020 and they sold at the right time when everything was at its peak. The Trout, I don't know, what were they going for? Like 3,000-4,000 bucks. I gotta look back. eBay still has the records, but bought them for 20 bucks each. I spent less than 1,000, and I think I brought in like 40,000 in like, you know, a couple days of auctions. And that's the only time in the last 5 years I've sold cards. It was too good, like, not to throw up on there. All my other investments, yeah, when I'm done breaking or whatever, and I can, you know, sell for a few years, just sell cards on eBay or whatever. So I hate it when a player gets hot and I know I got their cards, and I just hope they're still good down the road. Joe Rudy, 72 World Series. Topps Chrome PSA 10 for 25 bucks. Oh, wow. Yeah, that went up a lot more. Yeah, and everybody should have seen that, man. If you saw Vladdy Jr.'s numbers in the minor leagues, like insane, man. And then even before he blew up, he goes to the home run derby and he puts on a clinic. Oh, we got another McKinstry. It's not backwards, but check it out. All right, team color swap. Congrats to the Dodgers. I think you hit the action earlier, right? All right, so these are about one per case. Team color swap. So the Dodger colors are supposed to be like that. And this one, yeah, the yellow is where the white's supposed to be, and white's where the yellow is. All right, so McKinstry color swap, LA Dodgers. Carlos, congrats, man. Very nice. This kid was batting like 300 and then he disappeared. I guess Dodgers had no room for him. So he could be a good player in the future. All right, nice, Carlos. Oh yeah, and even though Alonso won the home run derby 2 years ago, not the one this year, but the year before, Vladdy hit like 100 homers or something. It was insane. And his prices still didn't go up because he didn't prove anything during the season, so. Yeah, that swing to be able to hit them with ease like that. On demand. Yeah, he really showed this year what that was all about. And I'd keep an eye out on Francisco Lindor. He's playing in New York. He could go out and bomb again like last year, but if he goes back to his old form, prices are gonna really go up. Jamae Jones short print. So Lindor, you could get cards pretty cheap right now. Probably 100 other players to consider too, but I think Lindor. And you can, and you don't even have to invest that much, you know. I don't know what his like Topps rookie cards are going for right now, or his Heritage rookies, or, but they're definitely not hot, you know. His prices went down a lot. All right, Jose Ramirez. Yeah, there's Lindor's buddy. But some players can't play in New York, so he might be one of those types too. Could backfire. But if you invest like $100, you could probably pick up a bunch of, you know, bunch of stuff. You don't have to go in like thousands and, you know, bet the farm on him. But I think $100 could, you know, turn into 1,000. Kalenic. And Mountcastle, Dylan Carlson. There's a Joey Bart. There's a ton of rookies you could invest in now. You could probably still get their Topps rookie cards for like, you know, $2-3 each. I have like 100 Joey Bart Topps Series 1 rookie cards. If he blows up, who knows, he might not, but if he does, if they go up to $10, I'll be happy. $20 would be better. That's my last suggestions for the year, man. Now and then Acuna. Even Acuna, while he was injured, his prices, they didn't drop that much, but they did drop. I don't know where they're at now. Woodruff short print. Alex Kirloff. Now this card was supposed to be in the regular Topps Heritage. They forgot to put it in. That's why you'll see these card numbers are supposed to be 500 to 725. So Biggio is 216. So yeah, that was supposed to be in regular Heritage. Andrew Vaughn. Daniel Johnson short print. Davy Garcia, rookie performers. All right, guys. Just 3 packs to go. When my son wakes up today, he's going to get a kick out of me telling him somebody called me a boomer last night. That's like a joke we got going on over here. When they first learned that word, whenever it first came about, every time they didn't get their way, I was a boomer. But no, today was a perfect example. You guys who have been with me like almost 5 years or 4 years or 3 years, you'll never hear me talk politics or any kind of, you know, state of the country or anything like that. Today was a good example. So yeah, the 2022, you won't hear it from my mouth. Lewis Brinson, short print. Just thought I was going down memory lane, talking about nostalgic music, how it brought me back. That's it. I'm going to go back to listening to songs that make me want to go through a midlife crisis again. Alright, guys. That is going to do it. We'll do a recap in a minute. But that's it. I love everybody, man. I'm easygoing. I try to help whoever I can, man. You gotta just try to help everybody, man. World would be a better place if everybody just respected one another. That's it, man. Especially, yeah, there are a lot of people struggling in the world, man. So, if you're able to, you know, even like holiday time now, especially all those Toys for Tots drives that people had. And, you know, if you weren't in a position this year, if you're doing better next year, even throwing a couple of toys, you know, make some kids' Christmas, you know, a lot better than it could, you know, than it would have been. Yeah, we hit some good stuff, man. I was hoping for another, you know, nasty auto or something, but yeah, I'll take the Yerminator nickname. I was hoping to pull a nice variation like that. But yeah, we hit an action. We hit a team color swap. We'll see what's in the rest of the case. Alright. And I don't know where the cards are going to be a couple years from now. You know, with Fanatics taking over, I have no clue if that's going to be good for breakers like me. You know, small, you know, not the big companies that are probably going to work out, you know, deals with fanatics and secure their spot, you know. But we'll see how it is for, you know, the smaller breakers and the, you know, local card stores. Apparently they're supposed to, you know, they're trying to help out the local card stores. So I would think that same thing, you know. Breakers that don't have 1,000 employees and breaking 100 cases of stuff, you know. But we'll see. Yeah, if breaking just, if I can't with fanatics, then you'll still see me on eBay, those selling cards and stuff. I've always collected. When I started breaking, I had over 100,000 cards in my collection. Which, for some people, that's a lot. Some people, it's like nothing. Some people have millions. But I've always, yeah, invested in this hobby, man. Especially, you saw how hot the hobby's been, you know. Up until the Corona, nobody saw that happening. But the hobby was still hot before Corona. It was a lot, you know, a lot hotter than... It was more like a little secret thing not a lot of people knew about. Now it's just a lot more, you know, widespread. So little by little, you know, I'll pick up a card here. Like I showed you the India. I do things like that all the time. I'll just pick up. Last year with Corona, I kind of, yeah, I really invested. So I picked up a bunch of stuff. So yeah, I tried to get can't miss players. So in 10 years, you know, it'll be players we still remember. Maybe they'll hit the Hall of Fame by that time or something, or had a Hall of Fame career. So I tried to get, you know, I tried to get an auto of every good player, at least one of them. That was the goal, you know, for a portion of the collection. Make sure I have a Tatis, an Ichiro, a Jeter, a Acuna, anybody that's relevant. If I wasn't breaking, I had time to do quick flip. You know, I'd be going for the young rookies who I think are going to break out or something. And then I could, you know, sell a bunch of this stuff right when they get hot. But, yeah, no time for that. Not with this. Between, yeah, posting and breaking and sorting and packing and shipping. And, yeah, it's a full-time job, man. Yeah, sometimes I get jealous of all the fun of, you know, checking out auctions all day long, trying to find, you know, lots of rookies I think are going to blow up. Following their, you know, careers a little bit. But yeah, the future, even like cryptocurrency, I know people are going to make a killing on that. We all probably should have invested in like Netflix before the stock went crazy, and Amazon, and I don't know, I think too late now for stuff like that that's already big, but I don't know, cryptocurrency kind of scares me, you know. It could be something that totally flops and the dollar just takes over. But with the NFTs and all that and the way everything's heading, I don't know, you gotta try to think ahead of the curve a little bit. Because there's an app now. I saw it on the Sports Card Investor. I enjoy his show. They're going to sell NFTs of like cards getting pulled. So if we pulled like, next week when we're breaking Bowman draft or next weekend, and we pull like Henry Davis 1/1 auto, somebody's going to buy. There's an app called Hits, and it's just a bunch of just big pulls. They got a few breakers, some of the big breakers to join with them, and they went on their YouTube videos and like found a lot of the big hits they pulled. So they have just clips of, but they're gonna sell the NFTs so somebody can own like the Luka Doncic 1/1 Logo Man pull, or the Henry Davis Superfractor auto pull, or any any nice hits. So people are gonna buy the rights to the NFT of just that card getting pulled out of a pack, which kind of crazy. I don't know how that'll go. That might be something that burns out really fast. But who knows? Like, owning the card is the big thing, but maybe the next big thing would be owning the moment that it was born. That's kind of like, that card's birthday. Yeah, if I bought Bitcoin when it was at 20, now it's what, like 400 or 4,000? Right? Is that any meat left on the bone? I don't know. How much could a Bitcoin go up to, though? Is it going to be like 100,000 one day and, 4,000's nothing? If it's, I don't know. I don't know how many dollars go into a Bitcoin. It's just confusing, man. And if you pay with Bitcoin and you have one of them and it's worth 400, how would you buy? Like, you would pay with like 1/4 of a Bitcoin on something that's only like $100. I don't know. Thank you, Antonio. All right. Thank you, Antonio. I appreciate that, man. Very nice of you. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Yeah, I always wanted to be a positive influence on the hobby, man. As much as I want to, work and make money and be able to, hook my kids up in the future, give them a nice head start in life and all that. Which is the goal of all of us, right? We want to leave something behind for our kids, and, everybody wants to make money, but I always wanted to do it the right way, man. I didn't want to just come in and use this as like a cash cow. That's why I put a lot back towards you guys. It might be little by little. If you had a bad break and you get a couple of packs on your mail day, well, there's 600 team lots that go out every week. That's 20 breaks, 30 teams per break, so that's 600 orders that go out every week. So every team that didn't get a hit, people get packs. So even if your order is only a couple packs, just think of that times whatever, 300, 400, I don't know how many spots don't get a hit. Maybe 3 or 4. Yeah, no, more than half of them. So yeah, that's my, because people, the hobby's not cheap, man. People put a lot of money into this, so to keep the longevity of this hobby, you give people just that they had a bad break, instead of getting nothing, they get a little something. They get a second chance to pull something nice, or even a few more dollars worth of packs or something to help them out. So that, that keeps it going a little. Having a bad break and not getting any kind of return at all, could be discouraging. People dropping out of the hobby and, or giving up on breaking or something. I think breaking's awesome. I think buying a box is just as risky as, joining a break. It's not like breaking is the gambling part of it. I think that's BS. If you pay $500 for a box of cards, you know, you might only get like a $50 worth of cards back, even less in some cases. You might hit the big kahuna, but that's just like a break, man. But especially the higher end items, the you know, the stuff that costs like $1,000 a box that not everybody can afford, man. They're able to, you know, win cards from a team for a small fraction of that price. If a case is $5,000 and for a couple $100, you know, you got a chance to get the big hit from a product like that, or just add those cards in your collection. But yeah, I've been on eBay 5 years, man. I love, I see the same names over and over and over, which is awesome, man. There's new people every night, but yeah, every night there's a new name that I've never seen before. But every night it's like the same, you know? Some guys join almost every night. Some guys, they might only join once or twice a month or something, but, you know, throughout the years, you see their name over and over. Not everybody's an every night breaker, you know? So anybody who's been with me a while, you know, they know what I try to, you know, I try to do my best for everybody, man. All the giveaways and stuff in the past. You know, I could still, if I didn't give packs away and didn't do any giveaways, I could still, you know, I might not have like might have a smaller following, but I'd still be, you know, making the same money, just taking bigger profits in. It's just not in my nature to not be good to people, you know? I don't know, it's hard to explain, man. There's a way to make money and give back too, man. That's how it should be. And you gotta give to get at the same time. The guys that are like way too greedy and just, especially when you're first starting, man, you won't last, you know. You won't last a couple months breaking if you're too greedy and you haven't established any kind of following. Wow, 48,000 for a Bitcoin? Damn. All right, so it's not was it 4,000 like a couple weeks ago? I should have bought it, man. But yeah, the hardest thing nowadays is getting product. If you want to start breaking, you're not going to get any product, man, that you pre-order and get at a cheaper price. You'll be able to buy product at retail, what everybody else could buy it for. But then, especially on eBay, there's no profit to be made if you're paying full out with the you know, full retail on it. So luckily I started breaking 5 years ago. I had some kind of pull, and as long as you can't just pick all the products that make money and order whatever you want. Your distributors only have so much to give out, so they look at how much you spent in the last year, and every product that releases, you know, you get a 1 case, half a case, 10 case. Baseball, there's, you know, a lot of allocations that have been filling lately. So yeah, baseball, I do a lot better with the allocations. Basketball and football, some products I get a half a case only. Some products I get a full case. That's about it. Very rarely I get allocated like more than a case of anything basketball and football. But a box of anything basketball, football is worth a lot more than it was before Corona. So even if you were getting 4 cases of it, the price is probably You know, 4 cases. One case probably cost what 4 cases did before Corona. I remember when 300 a box for Prism was like expensive. Wow. These are 300 a box. That's crazy. Now it's like 3,000 a box or 2,000 a box. All right. Thank you, Steve. Appreciate you, man. You've been awesome, Steve. Thanks so much. Yeah, Happy New Year, all right? Enjoy it. You too, Nick, Antonio, Carlos. Or even the guy that called me a boomer earlier. Yeah, I'm just joking, boomer, man. That's crazy. The one time I mention the politics, that's why I don't do it, man. And everybody has a right to their opinion. So if somebody wants to say, as long as you're not saying anything like racist or degrading women or profanity or something disgusting, I'm not gonna like block it from the chat, you know. If you just say, oh, this generation has no work ethic, but you know, that's your opinion. Even if I say that, you know, it's just an opinion, man. That's why people, the boomer generation, yeah, that's like my parents' gen. I think they were baby boomers. Later, Steve. Thank you. All right, guys, let me do a quick recap. Yeah, Heritage has an easy recap. But yeah, I have a 12-year-old and a 19-year-old, and they're not just my kids. They're like, you know, we're buddies. I hang out more with them than anybody else in the world, man. So I'm a big part of this new generation. You know, as much as I don't understand a lot of their stuff, I've taken them to BTS concerts and, you know, gone to see Hamilton and anime stuff that they love. The BT21 store in the city, they're definitely teaching me about their generation. But we all have a right to, you know, I grew up in my generation. I think a lot of the music is like the biggest thing I notice nowadays. What happened to just good old bands and I don't know, music's kind of different. I think there's an underground like scene somewhere that people know about and there's good music, but I'm not hearing it, you know? It's a lot of the mumble rap and the a lot more electronic than people, you know, being able to pick up some instruments and make some great music now. So yeah, I wish there'd be a big change in the music. Although there is some cool, you know, catchy poppy stuff that I'll hear every now and then that's cool. I don't hate all new music, but yeah, it's just different, man. But I think most kids from this generation, young kids, they'll agree on the music thing. There's a lot of bad music out now. So we need, yeah, I just want some big bands to pop up, and you know, a new, yeah, new Chili Peppers or a new, you know, as far as rock music goes, anyway. Or a new Metallica of this generation. That would be awesome, awesome. And they're probably out there somewhere, but just underground on a very small scale. But somebody that, you know, somebody's going to hear a song on the radio, like when you heard Smells Like Teen Spirit from Nirvana, and then the next day the whole world knew about it, and grunge was here, and started a whole movement. Yeah, waiting for the next next musical movement. Alright guys, recap. Heritage High Numbers Baseball, 4-box break number 10. Alright, here's the top rookies. We got Andrew Vaughn, Alex Kirloff, Jared Kelenic. Up, wrong pile. Jonathan India, Jazz Chisholm, Jake Cronenworth, Trevor Rogers, Jonathan India, Jake Cronenworth, Jazz Chisholm, Jared Kelenic, Andrew Vaughn, Alex Kirloff, Jonathan India, Jazz Chisholm, Trevor Rogers, Alex Kirloff, Jake Cronenworth, Jared Kelenic, Andrew Vaughn, Jazz Chisholm, Alex Kirloff, Jared Kelenic, Andrew Vaughn, Jake Cronenworth, Trevor Rogers. Up and one more. Another Jonathan India. Alright, box toppers. Alright, guys, we got one poster. Rookie Jazz Chisholm for the Marlins. And the other 3 box toppers were 1972 originals. Alright, we got Clay Kirby for the Padres, Pat Dobson for the Orioles, Phil Regan for the Cubs. Can you imagine being back in 1972, you know? Picking these up. Somebody touched these in 72. That's so cool. Somebody smelled them in 72. Yeah, like 86, 87, I smell the cards more than... It's the visual thing too, but the smell, man. I could always still smell it. That cardboard smell. Okay, what's next? Alright, Chrome to 9.99. I'll start you off with the good one. Alright, check it out. These are popular with the big rookies, man. We got Andrew Vaughn, Chicago White Sox. It's numbered to 9.99, but these always have some nice value, man. So congrats to the White Sox. Alright, we also got Ahmed Rosario for the Indians, Nick Maton for the Phillies, Ramon Urias for the Orioles. Refractors to 572, Ryan McKenna for the Orioles. Sergio Alcantara for the Cubs. With the very shiny card. Alright, we also got... Alright, so we got 3 Clubhouse Collection, Game Used Memorabilia, Goldschmidt for the Cardinals, Ryu for the Blue Jays, Story for the Rockies, and we got... Alright, we got one autograph. Christian Javier for the Astros. Blue ink auto. Real one. Or it's called the Real One autograph. ROA. Always on card. All right, we got 3 variations to close it out. All right, Zach McKinstry for the Dodgers. We hit an action variation. So that's his base card has a regular portrait like that. So this nice action shot, 1 in every 60 packs, which is about 1 in every 2.5 boxes. And behind that, we got the team name color swap, 1 in every, about 1 in every case. You can see the Dodgers, the yellow, more yellow than white. So the regular style has more white than yellow. So the team color swap swaps the white and the yellow there. So this one's about 1 per case. And we got our last hit. 1 in every like 1,300 packs. Alright, so that's about 1 in every like 5 or 6, 1 in every 6 cases, I think. Alright, we got a nickname. So the back of the card, under the card number, it says nickname. All the variations, it says what they are. They used to not say that. You used to just have to look at the code and look it up. So that says team color. That says action. And this says nickname. So Yerman Mercedes for the White Sox. Very cool nickname, the Yerminator. Remember hitting the Vladdy Guerrero and the Polar Bear for Pete Alonso. 2019, we hit a bunch of them, I remember. Yeah, we hit the Polar Bear. And I forgot what Vladdy's nickname was. Like LK or something weird. Yeah, I forgot what it was. All right, so nice hit for the White Sox. Yeah, about 1 in every 6 cases or so. All right, guys, that is going to do it. I'll see you guys next year. Thank you so much, everybody. It's been a great year. Not really with all the craziness going on, but it's been a great year of the hobby. Get our mind off of craziness of the world these days. Meaning the corona and all the garbage that comes along with it. Alright, so I'll be back on Wednesday, guys. What is that, the 3rd or the 4th? I don't know. Oh, it's New Year's Eve now. So it's technically Friday. So Saturday's New Year's Day. Sunday's the 2nd, 3rd, the 4th. Yeah, so Wednesday I think is the 5th. So I'll see you guys on the 5th. Still got to sort out, just last night and tonight's breaks and get them shipped out. But so I still got some work to do, but should have a couple days before of relaxation, hopefully, to recharge the batteries. All right. Thank you all very much. I'll see you guys in 2022. Thank you, guys. Oh, I got a new Moon Man up there. Here's the old Moon Man, the OG. And then this colorful one. All right. Later, guys.